Hello everyone, welcome to the Laravel tips and tricks. So today video is about how you can add a missing behavior. So for example, we are finding a user, and if user is not found, we don't want to throw 404. We want to redirect our user on a specific page. So how we can do this in the Laravel? So Laravel described it in a little bit complex way, and I'm going to make this simpler for one. So this is done through implicit binding. So if you are familiar with the implicit binding, so you need to accept your model into the callback or your controller method. So now let me implement this here using closure. So here you need to type get, and then this get is here I'm going to open all of my users, and I want to open a specific user, right? So I want to open through this user. So just type this user because we are doing this through the implicit binding, and if you are doing this through implicit binding, you need to add this singular user here. You don't need to add this ID here because this is not going to work. Okay, and then here you need to add a callback, and then this callback is accepting a user model here because we are interacting with the user, and then you need to type in this user, right? And here I'm going to return this user if user is found. User. Okay, now let's go here. By the way, I have seeded 10 user in the database, so that's why I'm going to execute on first one, right? Now it's going to open first user for us from the DB, and yes, it's loading first one. And if I add this 12, which user is not in the database, so what it's going to return? So it's returning 404 not found. So it automatically resolving this through implicit binding. If it's finding it in the database, and if it is not found, it's going to throw the 404 not found exception, right? So how we can add if the user is not found, we don't want to open this not found, we want to redirect our user on some page, right? So how you can do this? So you need to add this here, a missing behavior. It's a missing helper, and then this accepting a closure. Okay, and then you need to add this like this, and here you need to specify your property, so where you want to return it. So I want to return redirect, and you can redirect through this test, which I define it here, this route. You can do this like this, or you can do this with this route property, right? And there is one more property is added in the Laravel 9, which is to route, right? So you can go to this test routes. So I'm a big fan of these named routes because it's helped us a lot. So let's get refreshed. So now it's going to return the missing behavior, and it's going to return us on the test page, and yes, localhost /test, and it's open the test blade, which contain a test blade file string, right? So it means that if I go back here and type users /1, so it's still going to open the user, right? First user. And if I open a user which is not found, so it's going to return again the missing. It's going to catch the exception, and then it's going to return us on the test page. So in this way you can redirect your user based on your result. So hope you like this video. If you want to learn more about the Laravel, subscribe the YouTube channel and stay connected. Bye bye.